Today we're building an Adirondack chair. This is a classic outdoor design that's actually pretty easy to build. I've gathered all my supplies. I'll leave you a full list of tools and materials at the end of the video.
The first step is to cut down the boards. I'm using my trusty miter saw. From your 2x2s, you'll need 2 arm supports 26.5 inches long with one 15-degree end on both boards. From your 2x4s, you need 2 22.5-inch pieces for the apron and back support, one 19.5-inch back base support, 2 20-inch front legs, and 2 20 3/4-inch back legs with parallel 15-degree ends. From your 1x4s, you need 5 22.5-inch seat slats, 5 36-inch back slats, one 19.5-inch back top support, and 2 27-inch armrests. For the stringers that support the seat slats, cut a 35-degree angle on a 31 7/8-inch 2x4. On the other end, make a 20-degree cut in the same direction as the 35-degree angle. Now, using your square, find the 2-inch length. Mark the top portion. Then cut with a jigsaw. You'll need to repeat this for the other stringer. Now we can begin to assemble the chair. Arrange the legs on a surface with an arm across the 2 pieces. Make sure the angled end of the support is at the rear leg. Apply wood glue. Then use clamps to keep the top and outside edges flush. If you pre-drill the holes in this project, you can avoid splitting the wood. Now, fasten with deck screws. Next, I will flip the assembly over to attach the stringer boards. Align the bottom corner of the stringer with the back leg. Mark where the front edge falls on the front of the leg. It should be 2 inches from the front of the leg. Then glue and screw into place. Now, you'll build a mirror image for the other side. Make sure the arm support is on the outside and the stringer is on the inside. With both sides built, we can join them together by attaching the apron. Add glue, then fasten with a screw through the apron into the end of the stringer board. Then add 2 screws through the side of the leg into the apron for additional support. Clamp the back base support between the stringers to maintain proper spacing until the back is permanently added. The slats stretch from stringer to stringer. Begin at the front of the chair and attach the seat slats with wood glue, followed by deck screws. Keep the slat ends flush with the chair. You can use a piece of wood to maintain the 1/2-inch gap between seat slats. Attaching the back support is a little tricky because it needs to be fastened at an angle. Mark the front edge of the back legs 4.5 inches down from the top. Mark the rear edge of the back legs 5 inches down from the top. Now position the back support so that the front bottom edge is at the 4.5-inch mark. Then tilt it down so that the rear top edge is at the 5-inch mark. Next, attach with screws from the outside of the legs. Put that all aside and let's build the back of the chair. Place the top and bottom back base support on your work surface with 23 inches of space. Leave a 1/2 inch to 3/8 inch gap between each board and secure it into place. To create that classic Adirondack look, we're going to use a number 3 wash tub to mark an arc shape into the top. Then carefully cut with a jigsaw. Next, secure the back into the chair assembly with 2 screws through each stringer. And then with 2 screws in the back support. It's almost finished. Secure the armrest to the arm supports and the top of the legs using glue, and then screws. Glue in plugs or use a wood filler to fill screw holes, then sand off layout lines and soften hard edges. Paint or stain as desired.
This I made with Western red cedar, so I don't need to stain it. But if you use pressure-treated material, make sure you let it dry thoroughly before you paint it or stain it.
Now get ready to relax in your outdoor space. Once you're ready to build your own Adirondack chair, here's a full list of what you'll need. Good luck, and thanks for shopping at the Home Depot.